Hey guys, welcome back to Wear Wigs with me. Today I am wearing Soft and Subtle by Gabor in the color Chocolate Caramel. So let's get started. Soft and Subtle is a shoulder grazing bob with a tousled wave pattern. It almost looks like it's windblown. Of course, you could comb it out and make it just softer, looser waves, but I love this just kind of messy, tousled, windblown look. I love that. When you get Soft and Subtle, these sides want to just hang in your face. If you look at the measurements, the front and the crown are both 10.5, and then the sides and the back are both 8, and the nape is 5. So this front, it just wants to hang down. Well, you could just have this be, kind of swept back and just keep training this away from your face. But I like my hair up off of my face. So what I did, and I just have a wig grip on, so this might move around a little bit on me, but I took some contour cream, and just that contour cream, you just coat your fingertips, don't put a whole bunch, and then I just kind of grabbed in there and kept combing this hair back away from my face, and then I would kind of push it forward, and the same over here. Comb it back, and then just let it come forward. And with any wig, when you get it on, get that around your face. Don't let it get wiggy on you now. Get it around your face. So I just kind of finger comb that back and then kind of add a little volume to the sides. And I love it like that. And if you use that contour cream and even a little holding spray, it'll stay like this. Now, I think I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna record this, and then I'm gonna wash Soft and Subtle, and then I'm gonna record after, because I feel like this needs to be washed. I got Soft and Subtle like the beginning of October, I believe. And some of my first videos, I think I'm in Halloween t-shirts, so it's kind of a good gauge on when I take pictures. As soon as I get a wig, I can kind of remember when I bought it by what kind of outfit I had. Evidently, I dress very season appropriate these days. So I kind of remember being in Halloween t-shirts. So I got this sometime in October. So it's been 3 months that I've been wearing this. And, the oils from my hand, environmental dust and such in the air, contour cream, holding spray, detangling spray, all that just piles up on the wigs. And so I'm kind of, I like the way it looks, but just running my fingers through it, it feels like it needs to be washed. Let's talk about this cap. Gabor caps are one of my favorites. I say it in every video I make, that is a Gabor cap. They are comfortable. My head circumference is 22.5 inches, and these Gabor caps are comfortable from the moment I take them out of the box. I don't have to sit in them for a while and warm up and blah, blah, blah. They're comfortable as soon as I pull it out of the box. This one has a lace front. Gabor has great lace fronts. It has a left mono part, although this lace front is like, I think it's at 1.5 inches deep. So if you wanted to do a middle part or a right-sided part, I bet you could. And then Gabor just has the great velvet covered ear tabs, great coverage with the stays. You press into your temple, they're gonna stay put. The velvet covered extended nape, Velcro adjusters, which are the best kind of adjusters. They just don't move. I don't know why everybody doesn't just do Velcro adjusters. Those are the best. The rest of the cap is open wefted, so it leaves you with a light, airy, stretchy cap. I never get hot in this. Gabor caps are just really, really comfortable. So I talked about the measurements of the wig. The front and the crown is 10.5, the sides and the back are 8, the nape is 5. And I mentioned that my head circumference is 22.5 inches around. My face is 7.5, and my neck is about 2.5. So that gives you an idea of what this wig looks like on me. I just keep repeating it in every video that I do, just in case I catch somebody watching me for the first time. If you're thinking about buying a wig, measure your head. Measure all the way around. There's plenty of sites that can show you exactly how to measure your head. I feel like the most important measurement is that circumference, and knowing I have a 22.5 inch head. So that's going to tell you what size cap to buy. The whole, the length of my face and the length of my neck, knowing those numbers just lets you know what this looks like on me, and then measure your face and measure your neck, and then it'll kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like on you. Because you could watch 2 wig reviews of the exact same wig and it looks like a totally different wig. It's so crazy, and it can look great on both people. It just looks so different. It can sit on somebody's shoulders and hang down past their collarbones on somebody else. So take those measurements for yourself so that you're not shocked when you get a wig and it doesn't sit, this like grazes my shoulders. And if you have a shorter face than me, when you get it, it might hang down past your shoulders, and that just may not be what you want. So take those measurements before you order a wig and know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, this color, chocolate caramel. So this has kind of become my go-to color for Gabor. I love chocolate caramel. The color code on it is 2729. It's like GL 2729. I don't know what GL means, but I've kind of put 27 and 29 for Gabor. 27 seems to be like their ginger blonde color, and 29 seems to be their auburny red color. I love chocolate caramel because it has the golden blonde, the caramel, that chocolatey color. It's got hints of red, hints of the coppery red, hints of a strawberry, Irish strawberry, that real orangey red. I just love that color. And the other thing I love about chocolate caramel is that you can see all those colors. It just is so pretty. And I love stagnant colors too. And I don't know all the industry words to use for colors, but aesthetic is R30, 28, 26. That is a go-to color for me. I love that color, but to me it's like a solid stagnant color. It's all, you just see that beautiful orangey red color, and I love it. But this chocolate caramel and like Raquel Welch's glazed strawberry, you can really see all these colors, and it's just so natural looking to me. Just picks up the blonde and the caramel and reds and browns, and I love how it's all blended, and I don't know, I just love it. In different lights, it looks like different colors. You can watch somebody's wig review in a certain light and it really looks like it's got tons of red in it. And then you watch my review with studio lights and tons of natural light coming in from behind, and it might, look totally different. So I'll try to get some outside shots and put lots of pictures in here so you can get a view of what the color looks like in all different lights. But chocolate caramel is one of my favorites. I got chocolate caramel in Sweet Talk. When Gabor sent me Sweet Talk, I asked for chocolate caramel color. And I've just been noticing, when I posted my wigs I wore this week, it was creamed coffee and this one, chocolate caramel. And creamed coffee is very similar to this. And what's interesting is when I did my Chloe review and I showed Chloe up on my shelf with other wigs that are, it was like strawberry shortcake, strawberry syrup from John Renault. I don't even remember the other colors, but they were more of the auburn or real red wigs, and creamed coffee just blended right in. If you put creamed coffee on a shelf with chocolate caramel, glazed strawberry, then it looks more like this. It looks more of like a golden strawberry color. So it's so interesting how wigs can take on different colors. no matter, you know, just in different lights and around different colors, and it's just so interesting. But anyway, I'm really gravitating toward these colors. And okay, so I talked about the cap and the measurements and the color, and my overall thoughts about Soft and Subtle is this has kind of become in my comfy category of wigs. I kind of find myself categorizing my wigs. I have my first 5 wigs that I bought, and so those are kind of all together over here, and those are the ones that have a lot of permatease and maybe have some permatease that you can see, because I'm not opposed to permatease. In fact, let's talk about permatease on this wig right now. There's a lot of permatease in this wig. Pretty much everywhere I feel has permatease, but I like it in this wig. You can't see it. The part isn't nesty. I like it in this wig because it serves a purpose. It allows you to get the volume and the style that you want with all these curls. The other thing about these heavily textured wigs like this with the big waves, the drier hair fibers, like these aren't super silky like I have Rin by Aesthetica, and that is a silky, bouncy, wavy wig. This one is seems a little bit coarser, a little bit drier, and so the hair fibers kind of help each other out. As I style and train this wig, these hair fibers can kind of lay on top of each other and support that style I'm trying to create. Those silky, super smooth, beautiful hair fibers, they don't tend to help each other out very much. They don't offer that support to give the volume and give the curl. They just, you know, slide right through each other and go back to the style that the wig was made in. And that's fine too. But I like these wigs that kind of, you know, you can either wear them completely flat or you can really get that volume, and these hair fibers support each other and kind of help you out, make that a little bit easier. So what I was saying about, I've kind of gotten into this categorizing of my wigs. I have my first 5, and then I've kind of settled into these comfy wigs and these wigs when I'm just feeling myself a little bit more. And that sounds silly. But when I'm just feeling maybe a little bit more confident, maybe a little bit more like, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. But this is in the comfy category for sure. And all these colors, the glazed strawberry, the creamed coffee, the chocolate caramel, the R30, 28, 26, those are all, that's my comfort zone. Those golden, ready, strawberry colors. That's my comfort zone. You get into the rusty auburn, sunset glow, fiery copper. Those are beautiful, but I don't know. I'm just not as comfortable in them. So, I mean, today I had to go to an appointment and I wore Radiant Beauty in that rusty auburn and I felt great in it. But I also had to spend a little bit extra time in front of the mirror because it's almost like I'm getting used to myself in that color. And so before I can like go out into the world and, you know, be confident in myself, I have to kind of get with myself in front of the mirror and feel that confidence and get used to myself in that color, if that makes sense. This isn't one of those wigs that I have to do that. When I put this on, this looks like me. It feels like me. I find myself, when I just want to feel normal, I just want to feel like myself, this is one of the wigs that I reach for. So this has been Soft and Subtle by Gabor in the color Chocolate Caramel. I absolutely love it. I think if you've been thinking about it, I think you're gonna love it. It's just a really natural looking wig. It's no fuss. Once you get it kind of styled the way that you want, then you're good to go. So I'm gonna wash this and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've washed Soft and Subtle. I just used John Renault's synthetic, shampoo for synthetic hair, rinsed it really well, ice cold water, sprayed it with some conditioner, air dried it. This is it. I didn't put any other product in it. it kind of went back to, or stayed with what I was training it to do, which is to be up off my face. It just looks softer. I think using that contour cream and the holding spray and kind of dirtying it up brought out more curl, but it washed up really nice. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I wash a wig, I just don't feel like it feels the same. And it might be something that I'm doing. I know I get in a hurry when it's time to rinse, and especially if I still don't really know what I'm doing when I'm washing wigs. There's the Jon Renau shampoo for synthetics, and then there's fabric softener. And so some people do both. Some people just do fabric softener. Sometimes I do both. Today I just did the shampoo, and I just can't really tell a difference in any of it. I don't even know that my wigs feel cleaner, except for this time. Actually, this does feel cleaner, and it looks cleaner. But I just feel like every wig that I've washed has ended up feeling, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Not brittle and dry. I don't know, just not, I think maybe I might be expecting natural hair, like after you wash it, it's soft and fluffy. And so maybe I'm expecting that. I've only washed wigs maybe 2 times. This might be my 3rd time, but I get so nervous when I have to wash a wig because sometimes I really like the way it looks, and I'm afraid that when I wash it, I'm going to lose that. So if you guys have any tips about washing wigs, and what do you do? Do you use the synthetic shampoo, or do you use fabric softener? Do you use both? And then after you've pressed out all the water, do you spray it with the Jon Renau conditioner for synthetics? Because that's what I do. But then should I be rinsing that out? Maybe I should be rinsing that out. Maybe that's why it still feels, I don't know. I guess I just expected it to feel cleaner. I'm real happy about the way this one washed up though. It's cute. I love this style. Okay, so this is it. This is Soft and Subtle by Gabor with a fresh wash. Just washed it today. It's cute, guys. Don't forget to play with your wigs, tousle them around, make them yours. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, do a little chit chat in the comments, and share it with your friends. I'll see you next week.